What's up, Action Faithful? It's your host, CG, and if you've got Prime Video, you've got access to a secret weapon of non-stop action. Forget scrolling for hours. I've scoured the platform to bring you the definitive list, the top 10 mind-blowing action movies you need to stream in 2025. Every single one of these films is guaranteed to pin you to your couch. Clear your weekend. Let's count down to cinematic mayhem. Number 10. Hunt the Wicked. This film takes the genre back to basics. A highly skilled former assassin is pulled out of retirement when his quiet life and family are threatened by the criminal organization he betrayed. It's set mostly in a rugged, isolated wilderness, forcing the protagonist to use the environment itself as a weapon. His only goal is survival and retribution, and his enemies quickly learn that leaving the city was the biggest mistake. The movie captures the visceral, physical toll of combat, as the assassin uses traps and improvised weapons to turn the entire forest into a death maze. Pure, distilled vengeance. Number 9. 6 Days. Set in 1980 London, this movie drops you right into the heart of the Iranian embassy siege, where 6 armed men took 26 hostages. It's a claustrophobic, intense thriller that focuses entirely on the SAS counter-terror team preparing to breach the building, led by Jamie Bell and Mark Strong as the negotiator. The tension is built not just from the terrorists, but from the brutal realism of the SAS training sequences. You witness the nerve-wracking, minute-by-minute planning inside the embassy's command center as they wait for the signal to launch Operation Nimrod. This is a masterclass in grounded, tactical action that feels ripped straight from the headlines. Number 8. 24 Hours to Live. Hitman Travis Conrad, Ethan Hawke, is brought back to life for one day by an experimental procedure after a botched mission, given only 24 hours to complete his final, impossible assignment. The clock is literally running down in the corner of the screen, creating an immediate, frantic sense of urgency. The high-tech medical device implanted in his body gives him a visual countdown of his remaining life, forcing him to fight through pain and exhaustion. This unique setup forces Hawke to question his morality, as his mission becomes a desperate race to redeem his past before his second chance permanently expires. Number 7. Final Score. Imagine Die Hard, but trapped inside a packed London football stadium with a terrorist cell threatening to detonate the entire building during a major championship game. Former soldier Michael Knox, Dave Bautista, has to single-handedly save thousands of fans, and more importantly, his niece. The primary threat isn't just a bomb, but a terrifying suicide bomber vest that the terrorists are threatening to trigger unless their target is delivered. The sheer size of the setting, Wembley Stadium, makes the close-quarters combat feel incredibly desperate, as Bautista races through luxury boxes, maintenance tunnels, and kitchens, using every bit of the stadium to fight. Number 6. All the Devil's Men. This film follows Jack Collins, played by Elliot Cowan, a former Navy SEAL now working as a cynical, burned-out mercenary hunting down a rogue CIA agent in London. Collins' team finds themselves trapped in a desperate, deadly urban warfare scenario when they are double-crossed. This is pure, high-stakes tactical combat, focusing on close-quarters battle and realistic weapon handling, capturing the authentic chaos of a Black Ops team under fire. The entire film is a relentless, desperate cat-and-mouse game through the dark, tight corridors of London's criminal underworld, proving that even a seasoned mercenary can quickly become the hunted. If you love military realism and action where the bullets never stop flying, this movie delivers the goods. Number 5. Knuckle Girl. This Japanese-Korean co-production follows Ran Tachibana, a promising amateur boxer. When she is told her sister is dead in an explosion, she refuses to believe the official report and throws herself into the criminal underworld. Her investigation leads her to a ruthless club owner, Nikaido Haruki, who runs illegal street fights for rich people to bet on. Ran has to risk her life in the underground ring, putting her trained boxing skills up against savage street fighters to get closer to the truth about her sister's disappearance. Number 4. The Prosecutor. This sprawling, twisty thriller is loosely based on a real-life drug trafficking case in Hong Kong. It follows a veteran policeman turned prosecutor, Fok Chi-ho, Donnie Yen, who seeks to overturn the conviction of a young man falsely misled into pleading guilty to drug trafficking. Fok must use both his legal cunning in the courtroom and his detective skills on the streets to take down a crime syndicate led by a law-educated drug lord. The film brilliantly contrasts the quiet tension of the courtroom debates with the explosive violence of the syndicate's assassins, who attempt to stop him at every turn, even inside the MTR subway system.
Number 3. Hunting with Tigers. Malik, a drug dealer, thinks he's got problems until his father-in-law, legendary bank robber Serge Lamy, gets arrested. Enter Iris, a sharp lawyer with an offer Malik can't ignore. Pull off one more heist, and Serge walks free. Sound simple? Think again. This movie is a tense game of survival, packed with double crosses, brutal action, and a heist that could cost Malik everything. If you love crime thrillers with teeth, this one's for you. Number 2. 65. After a catastrophic crash, Pilot Mills, played by Adam Driver, wakes up on what seems like an alien planet, until he discovers the shocking truth. He's on Earth 65 million years ago. With only one other survivor, a young girl named Koa, Mills must cross a deadly landscape filled with prehistoric monsters and make it to the escape ship before time runs out. Dinosaurs, asteroid impacts, and non-stop tension. This movie is Jurassic Park with a sci-fi twist.
Number 1. The Comeback. This film is a brilliant, layered spy thriller that follows Uncle Hua, an esteemed antique dealer in an old neighborhood, who is forced back into action when 6 bodies, 7 passports, and guns are accidentally found hidden inside his antique shop wall. He is simultaneously fighting the local Green Dragon gang who want to demolish his neighborhood and a mysterious organization. The film perfectly blends complex mystery with stunning martial arts, as Uncle Hua fights to protect the people he loves, using his knowledge of the antique shop's secret compartments as lethal weapons against his attackers.